Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON. Es geht gleich los. Wir bitten noch um einen Moment Geduld. Herzlich willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der Studiobühne des PavillON.
Hallo und einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Willkommen bei PavillON AIR, der kostenlosen Streamingbühne des Kulturzentrum PavillON. Ich bin froh, dass ihr heute Abend wieder eingeschaltet habt. Und heute Abend dreht es sich wieder um Musik. Die Künstlerin des heutigen Abends liebt es zu reisen und tut das normalerweise auch, wenn nicht gerade zu Hause bleiben angesagt ist, wie es in der jetzigen Situation ist. Und dabei ist sie niemals alleine. Mit dabei immer ihre Gitarre June, ihr Harmonizer Harry und ihr Loop-Pedal Waldo. Und genau, zu dritt als sogenannte Ein-Fuchs-Band bereisen sie und durchstreifen sie die Wälder und tollen Orte dieser Welt, wohin sie uns auf ihrem Debüt auch entführt, nämlich Blue Hour. Ich wünsche euch heute Abend ganz viel Spaß mit JOULES the Fox.
So I'm silently here. speak. Dankeschön und herzlich willkommen im Pavillon in Hannover. Ich sage ganz kurz Hallo auf Deutsch. Ich habe eine kleine Umfrage gemacht und es kam dabei raus, dass ein paar meiner guten Freunde sehr dankbar wären, wenn ich Englisch rede, in order for them to understand me. So I am going to speak English from now on. Hello everyone out there, thanks for watching. And hello everyone in here, thanks for being here. Thanks to PavillON for inviting me. It's kind of a crazy time. I think I don't have to tell any more about that basically, but wow, it's been crazy. So the thing with the English is that I've been moving around quite a bit in the last few years, and especially the last 6 months or so, I've been living in Denmark. So hi to everyone tuning in from up there. Thanks for watching. But originally I'm from the very south of Germany, and this next song is about the house I grew up in. Because when I was really tiny, I planted a tree behind the house with my dad. And around Christmas I went back there, and it was insane because the tree is as big as the house by now. And I think I've grown a little too. This is Curtains and Wall Paint. This is my story of curtains and wall paint, how to build a house, how to leave a home, a story of us and an old cherry tree, a story of you and who you used to be. This house is not my home no more. This house is not my home. We built a house, we left the home behind. I'll never choose to say. I still want to run through this hallway when I'm scared of the dark. Empty squares on the wall where our pictures used to be. In the backyard's meadow I learned to walk. Still grows my cherry tree as high as the roof by now. I think that I've outgrown. This house is not my home no more. This house is not my home. We built a house and we left our home behind. I never choose to say. So I left, 'cause you left your silence in these walls. It's the place where I learned to talk. And I'm no one for silence. I don't want your silence. This house is not my home no more. This house is not my home. We built a house, we left the home behind. I never chose to say. So this is my story of curtains and wall paint, how to leave a house and how to leave a home. A story of us and an old cherry tree, a story of you and all we used to be. But this is also a story of chances and new starts, and this music that I hold so dear in my heart. A story of a home that we all filled with our laughter, and of how we all learn to live differently ever after. Dankeschön. The last song I released about a year from now. I still remember it was my very, very first streaming concert in my room, and there was a little, I still remember sitting on the floor, and everything, like Zoom was new, and it felt like the internet was reinvented with the pandemic hitting. But so I released Avocado, which is a song my dear friend Eva wrote. It's about an avocado tree growing through a house and bursting the roof off, and you stand in front of your house and you can't recognize it anymore, and everything feels a little bit weird, and you used to be at home here. Just the way it sometimes feels when you stand in front of old friends and you're like, whoa, you changed, you've grown, and where you've grown to, I can't follow. They buried you right under the kitchen of my house. How cruel. And you've been whispering about breakfast and lunch. The situation was so bad. I was so sad because you were under my kitchen floor and not with me, so I cried an ocean at the tiles, and you were just sitting down there. You soaked all my tears up, and you just grew through the floorboard. Somehow you burst straight through the ceiling. Just see me standing there in the garden in front of my house, hearing me shouting up to you, oh hey you, don't lose me out of sight, out of mind, don't lose me on your way. Look at you being such a pretty tree. You got buds in your head, leaves coming out of your face. I'm just living on your roots. I'm singing, I'm talking, and I sleep. Doing the dishes and the laundry too. Sometimes I dig my toes into the earth. I wait for it to rain, but even if it does, I'll stay the same. 'Cause I don't grow like you, no. I just grow on tree too. I don't grow like you, no. I just grow old. Just see me standing there in the garden in front of my house, hearing me shouting up to you, oh hey you, don't standing there out of sight and in front of my, don't shouting up on your way, oh hey you, don't standing there out of sight and in front of my, don't shouting up on your way, oh hey you, say bye bye. You go to the sky and I'll stay, baby. You go to the sky and I'll stay until This next song is the only song I've written in German in the last many years. I think I wrote 2 German songs in my entire life. One of them I wrote when I was 14, and this one I wrote when I was 24. And tonight I want to play it for all the people with whom I can just be me. And I'm so grateful to have those in my life, especially in the last few months or in the last many months. Thank you for existing. You know who you are. I can share a secret with you. I'm going to be re-releasing this song in a different language soon. But I'm not going to tell you which language this is going to be. Du kannst so schön schweigen auf deine angenehme Weise. Kannst mit dir selbst alleine sein. Musst nicht laut reden, dein Mundwinkel lacht ganz leise. Du machst es mir einfach zu sein. Du machst es so einfach zu sein. Forderst nie mehr, als ich geben kann. Lässt mir meinen Raum und drängst dich nicht rein. Du kennst deine Grenzen und nimmst meine an. Machst es so einfach zu sein. Machst es so einfach zu sein. Du hast eine Stärke, die sich nicht an anderen misst. Du machst dich nicht groß und du machst mich nicht klein. Hast eine Feinheit, die nicht zerbrechlich ist. Machst es so einfach zu sein. Du machst es so einfach zu sein. Du machst es so einfach. Danke. This next song is kind of a part 2 to the song that I just played. It is called Painted Hands. I've been practicing my hands off with this one. It's pretty new. And so I have this friend who basically all the time has colorful sprinkles all over the hands. I love this so much. I think in people you love, it's always the tiny little details that just make you go, oh, you. But as it happens with people as we get older and move to different countries and places, we sometimes only end up calling each other on our birthdays and always being like, hey, it's so amazing to talk to you, but yeah, thank goodness there's birthdays. We call each other twice a year. That's kinda nice, and love, it's been some years. Really, there's no need to apologize. I'd always ask, is there still paint on your hands? And you'd show, I bet you still play your song. Damn right I do. There's no paint on your hands. In empty rooms we stayed on cardboard. You paint people, houses, faces, places, and the sky. The painted towns concealed where the wallpaper peeled. Greatest of disguises, you. You sometimes paint my hands. When I wrote my songs at night. Now there's no paint on your hand. You're on my mind. The painted towns of us live in some basement now, and I got arachnophobia. Just spiders living there, they wonder who we were, I wonder who we are. The painted towns of us live in some basement now, and I got arachnophobia. Just spiders living there, they wonder who we were, I wonder who we are. If there's still paint on your hands, 'cause I still play my song. There's no paint on your hands. It's been too long. It's been so long. 'Cause I still play the song you used to sing along to. It's kind of strange, 'cause once the harmony turns into melody, turns into memory, it ain't the same. Dankeschön. So this next song I want to play. So basically I wrote it a lot of years ago when I was living in Finland, and a friend of mine at home went through a really difficult time, and I kind of rewrote it over the last few days and changed some of the words. Because some friends of mine are going through a really rough time at the moment, and we can't really be together, but yeah, I just want to make sure that they know how much I love them, and that in heart, mind, and music, I'm with them. This is the sky. Feel you tremble, feel your world turn gray. All words seem so empty, but I want you to know I'm not going anywhere. I don't know what to say or do. This is stronger than you, bigger than me, but you are the sky, and this is a thunderstorm, but you are the sky, and the clouds, they will be moving on, they will be moving, they will moving. It crosses your face, I can reach you after all of your years. It speaks of where you've been. You've been wandering far, far off your path, lost pieces and parts of yourself in between. What to do, I don't know what to say. This is bigger than you and older than me, but you are the sky, and this is a thunderstorm, think some things don't happen for a reason, and some things will never, never, never be alright. But the sun will bloody rise, and I'll be right there, right here. You're on my mind, and by your side, and you are the sky, and this is a thunderstorm, but you're still the sky, and these clouds, they will be moving on. So it's okay to tremble, it's okay to hide your eyes. I wanna touch your temple and hold your head in these helpless hands of mine. But you are the sky, and this is a thunderstorm, but you're still the sky, you're still my sky. These clouds, they will be moving on. We will be moving, we will be moving, we will be moving. Danke. So this next song is a fruity one again. Because I think by now I figured out that avocados are fruit, but I'm not entirely sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Almost there. So this song's called The Berry. And I had a lot of talks with friends of mine about sexism in the last few years. All my life, basically, but more present in the last few years, in the last few days and weeks, because it was International Women's Day last week, 2 weeks ago. I lost track of time. But anyway, so yeah, this song is about uncomfortable conversations you don't want to have, and how sometimes you just have to notice, I really don't want to have this conversation, and just because I'm here, I don't need to be polite. I can also just say, sorry, I do not want to have this conversation, and leave. Because sometimes by yourself is exactly where you want to be. So in this particular situation, which actually happened a lot of years ago, I was sitting at a bar and some person just started ranting at me and had this long monologue. And I was staring at the berry at the bottom of my glass, and I was like, this berry is so much more interesting than this conversation that I really don't want to have. And I ended up having a really nice night, all by myself, just rambling? Is that a word? No, that's not a word. Walking, floating through the city. And then I wrote the song together with Joy Bogart and Elias Kunz, two very dear friends of mine. I hope you guys are watching. Hey, I miss you on stage. I'd much rather play the song with you. Surprises for me, already know its destination. At the bottom of my glass, a berry. It looks so sweet and juicy, much juicier than you want to show me your city, but thanks, I'm just passing through. just passing through. Be lost and I do not want to be found. Too many words are trying to make it into my mind. Too many words don't make it past the white wine. I'm lost. I don't wanna be found. Oh, I just want to be lost and I do not want to be found. Oh, I just want to be lost and I do not want to be found. We ran out of conversation, so I'm running out the door. I'm swallowed by the urban jungle. Strolling's what this night is for. Oh, 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 oh. Following the city's cold white stripes on grey and flickering light. Tipsy feet and reckless laughter, the hidden flowers of the night. Of the night. And I do not want to be found. Too many words are trying to make it into my mind. Too many words don't make it past the white wine. I'm lost. I don't wanna be found. Oh, I just want to be lost and I do not want to be found. Oh, I just want to be found. I do not want to be found. Oh, I just want to be lost and I do not want to be found. Oh, I just want to be lost and I do not want to be found. I'm lost. I don't wanna be found. Sometimes it's really important just to be by yourself, I think. Yeah, maybe this is the wrong time of the pandemic to tell people about that it's great to be alone from time to time. But I do think that sometimes it is. And when I was living in Finland, I could really... Oh, spooky echo. Hey, folks. I really learned that, and I really learned appreciating how sometimes my mind, when it's all full with emotions and thoughts, it just pushes everything to the sides, and then there's this huge empty space that sometimes feels really terrible. But I learned to love and accept, and I hope that everyone who struggles with these kinds of emptinesses at the moment can just take a deep breath right now. Imagine themselves to be at the beach on a lonely island in Finland in the very early morning when the sky's just getting blue again. The lighthouse still stands. Old landmarks kind light feels homeless with home. In the blue hour before the sunrise, I am standing at the bay. In the blue hour before the sunrise, I notice emptiness in me, where the sea spreads as far as the sky, shelter in the shapes of the night, satin sail with the early tide, satin sail with the early tide. In the blue hour before the sunrise, I sky spreads as far as the sea. I'm looking back to where I have been, where my lighthouse still stands, as its home, as its home. In the blue hour, before the sunrise, I watch my night waves go. In the blue hour, before the sunrise, I love the emptiness by now, by now. It's always crazy to play this next song. Oh, my harmonies are still on. It's always crazy. It's always crazy to play this next song. Because I wrote it a long, long time ago, and little did I know, when I was sitting on my bed in Groningen, which is in the north of the Netherlands. Actually, a few people, when I did the language survey about which language I should speak right now, voted for Dutch. One day I shall. Maybe not today, but I will eventually. I'm not gonna promise, but yeah, never mind. I get distracted quite easily, but I think everyone who knows me knows that too. Speaking of being distracted, I watched Friends for the very first time in my entire life a few weeks ago, and I noticed Phoebe is my spirit animal. Just needed to put this out there. Whatever. But anyway, this song I wrote a long time ago when I just moved to the Netherlands to study psychology because I wanted to become a psychologist. In the end, I didn't. Eventually, I might. Who knows? But I wrote this song with not a single clue of where my road is going to take me, and it took me here, and this is insane. But I'm pretty glad to be here, I guess, and also totally fine with not precisely knowing where the way goes as long as I keep going, because I think actually walking is quite alright. This is nowhere else, and if anyone can't travel right now but would really like to see a little bit of Hanover and Hamburg and Berlin, there's a music video out there which the wonderful Ollie Bix from Wales did with me, and there's a lot of these cities in there. Have a look, have a listen, and go on a visual journey. It's a road to nowhere. It takes me anyway I wanna go, but only if I do not know where. And all the places that I've seen, the people that I've met, plans that I discarded, chances that I've had on a nowhere road. I met a boy with shaking hands, a girl with ocean eyes, and I made friends. The devil in disguise waits on a nowhere road. But it's a road to nowhere. It takes me not know, only if I do not know, don't know where. Well, I might rest inside your palms and make your hands my home, escape into your arms, but then I gotta go and I don't know where. But sometimes memories become just unfamiliar places, a world so far away filled with once familiar faces. It's a nowhere, though nowhere road. It's a road to nowhere. It takes me anywhere I wanna go, but only if I do not know where. It's a nowhere, don't nowhere, don't nowhere road. And sometimes I'm just waiting for the next day to come, to finally start living on the road. It's calling us, it's calling us. It's a road to nowhere. It takes me anywhere I wanna go, but only if I do not know, only if I do not know, if I don't know. But I'm no longer longing for a non-existent home, 'cause I am just leaving so I can return. And nowhere, it's a road to nowhere. It takes us anyway we wanna go. Thank you. So, this is going to be my last song already. Well, this went over much faster than I thought it would. So, a massive thanks on everybody in this room and behind this me being here and organizing this entire row of concerts. I watched Mariposa last night, which was beautiful. You should catch it up. It's on YouTube. And also for the next 2 days, there's also concerts, and it just continues, and you should just keep watching because it's so wonderful for us artists to have a stage, even if it's streamed and online. And I hope that I could bring a little bit of lightness and cheerfulness and wiggles and all these things into your living rooms and from wherever you're watching. To my friends and family, hi Mom, by the way, and hi Petra. Thanks for being here with me tonight. We will get through this. It might take a long time still, but we will. This last song is called Monday. It's by Matt Colby, and it's about new beginnings. And I play this song at home for myself quite a lot of times, because it just soothes me somehow. So, let's do this. So, thanks for watching. like I did before. I gave it enough. Saw the falling white though. Oh, I stumble to and I get things wrong when it's all said and done. I'll wait with you, and we're fading out to silence. Blame it on your age and slumber nature. If the violent conversation guides the best of you. Over graves we all get laden from the baby. Some will teach us what the hell we're born to do. No, I was never lost. I only chose to never go. No, I was never lost. I only chose to never go. No, I was never lost. I only chose to never go. Was never lost, I only chose to never go. Vielen, vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank an Jules the Fox für dieses grandiose Konzert und du hast mich wirklich unglaublich berührt. Schön, dass du da warst und euch zu Hause kann ich allen nur empfehlen, schaut auf ihrer Homepage vorbei, joulesthefox.com, alles zusammengeschrieben, abonniert ihren Newsletter und besucht ihre Konzerte, wenn es dann wieder weitergeht. Und du hast es schon richtig gesagt, auch in deinem Konzert, es wird wieder weitergehen mit Musik, morgen mit dem Post-Something-Trio Nation of Tauret und am Sonntag Leonie, Jael, schaut rein, ihr findet auch alle Sachen bei uns auf unserem YouTube-Kanal. Lasst ein Abo da, falls ihr das noch nicht getan habt. Und guckt auch gerne bei uns auf unserer Homepage www.pavillon-hannover.de vorbei oder folgt uns auf Facebook oder Instagram. Vielen Dank, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt. Ich wünsche euch noch einen ganz tollen Abend und ein schönes Wochenende. Auf Wiedersehen.